Spain's cabinet has approved draft legislation aimed at curbing AI-generated deepfakes. Well, as European governments move to tighten laws around consent and sexualized digital content, the move comes amid growing concerns over the misuse of artificial intelligence to create non-consensual images, including those involving minors. Well, Spain's government says that the draft law will strengthen protections for children and teenagers, setting 16 as the minimum age for consent to use one's own image. The legislation also limits the reuse of online images and bars the commercial use of AI-generated voices or likeness without explicit permission.
The fact that people share personal or family images on social media does not give absolute freedom to use those images in other contexts. Consent is limited to the social media site where a specific image is uploaded.
The reform directly targets artificial intelligence, declaring it illegitimate to use a person's voice or image created through AI for advertising or commercial purposes without consent. The move comes as the European Union steps up its response to deepfakes with the new EU rules requiring member states to criminalize non-consensual sexual deepfakes by 2027. The issue has come under global scrutiny following controversies linked to AI tools such as Grok, which is facing investigations over sexually explicit deepfake images. Now, the Spanish law follows a high-profile case in the town of Almendralejo, where AI-generated images of naked teenage girls were created and shared by their peers.
All this content that is made with deepfakes, especially when it is sexual content, like what happened here, causes tremendous damage on many levels.
A court ruled last year that the act did not constitute a crime under existing law, highlighting legal gaps in dealing with AI-manipulated images. Now, earlier this month, the Spanish government asked prosecutors to assess whether certain AI-generated content could amount to child pornography. The draft legislation must still go through public consultation before returning to the government for final approval and submission to Parliament.